on now. So this is going to be chapters 36 to 40 for Revenge of the Iron-Blooded Swordhound. And really, let's just get into it. And I'm glad you guys have stuck around every Monday to tune in to my manga reads. We're almost at the finish line for season 1. So yeah, I could just jump to the. I think part of why, because I have my screen so far back. Can I lift this up? Nope, guess not. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at that boar. With this much meat, the whole tribe will be able to eat their fill. Honestly, I don't think this boar could feed the whole tribe. This might feed like 12 people. In all honesty, I think this could feed 12 people. But a whole tribe, that's how many people is in this tribe? Let me see. I was only able to catch 3 rabbits. So I guess the boar you hunted will be the best catch. Right, Ahun? Then, does that mean Ahun will be the hunting commander from here on out? Yes, if we go by the rules. Even if the commander Ayan, there's a limit to what she can hunt by herself. Huh? Didn't she bring a slave with her? That slave bastard will be a burden to her instead. Just you wait. She'll return without having caught even a single rabbit. I messed up the verbiage here, but still got all the words in. Hold on, what we got here? Some wild shit. So, Vicar and what's the other girl's name? Ayen. Let me see. Ayen, yeah. So Vicar and Ayen, they were chasing this bear down. So this is a male bear, whatever, devil bear. I don't know what kind of bear they call it. It's just a boar bear or something, right? This is the male bear. They're apparently, hold on, I gotta put the quotes up. Apparently more docile than the female bear. The female bear is, how could I explain that? Like, y'all know Mira Jane from Fairy Tail? You know how like she's nice at first glance, but if you piss her off, she's the most evil bitch in the room. Yeah. That's the female bear. But this right here is the male bear. So the female is like 10 times worse, bro. 10 times worse. That's Ayen right here. And they wear this collars so that way they don't get bit in the neck. Because that's the fatality. She's supposed to be a hunter, and here she is getting scared. Yo, what's going on, Zidio? And I think her wolf is named Aisha. I forget. That's a big ass wolf though. I ain't gonna lie. That's I say this is a rank B, rank A type monster. That's not a regular wolf, G. I don't believe that's a regular wolf. Are you okay? I survived, thanks to you. Thanks. Was it luring us instead? A cunning intellect that surpasses other monsters. I understand why that picky female chose that male. We can't avoid a head-on battle. I got help from the slave. At this rate, my dignity as his master, slave, rests idly behind me. I'll show you my dignity as your master. To tell me to rest. The slave is lazing around while the master is working. The way of the Balak slaves is quite unique. Actually, I'm gonna do a little. So, Vicar has, I call it his Zanpakuto because his sword called Beelzebub, was like a demon blade or whatever, but I call it his Zanpakuto, right? So he has this sword that has like 3 decent skill slots. He's got regeneration, like hyper regeneration from a troll. He's still got the Hound ability. and then he has another one that slices shit up, like that's hard to heal from. So he has 3 different abilities in his sword. He could quite easily take down that bear. Now the spider, I don't know how they showed him trying to like fight the spider, but it was so quick. I think he almost got OTK'd off screen by the spider. Madam 8 Legs almost did your boy Vicar in, but he alive thanks to Ayin, but she's also trying to like make him hers, and he ain't for that. So we're gonna see how this go. The way of the Balak slaves is quite unique. The sin of acting indecent before my slave. You'll pay, ox bear. You think you'll be able to avoid this by hiding behind an object? A good arrow will pierce through the steel. But if it doesn't want to pierce through anything, it wouldn't even pierce through a leaf. She's shooting like she Kikyo. Oh shit, what kind of rock is this? It went through? You're lying. Look. It hit, but it looks like it bounced off. Are these arrows? This is probably the other arrow she hit him with. Oh, she must hit him with some aura. Okay. She used some aura. That's what it is. It's like she put force palm on the arrow. The energy off the arrow ricocheted through the ice rock or whatever and went through the bear. Okay. That fucked him up. The ox bear that was hiding behind that rock was attacked. The wave of aura from the arrow passed through the boulder precisely and pierced through its target. Archery skills that you can call an art form. And hunting skills that can strangle one's prey without any flaws. Ayin. Did you see that, slave? If you just judge her by her skills, she might surpass Camus Morgue. So you think you can go up against my arrows? An arrow that's filled with my sincerity could even break a castle wall. She's 10 toes down. Listen, say what you want about Iron, but she's 10 toes down. She don't give a fuck. She's the Glorilla. She's the Glorilla of this whole manga. She been stepping in shell toes, bare feet throughout the whole woods. I have not seen her put on shoes once this whole manga. She's been running bare feet, shell toes, not a crack. Do she got white toes? I don't know, but she's been running shit 10 toes down to the ground. Boom! Took his eye out. What? Oh, he said, fuck the eye. He sacrificed the eye just to get her. Damn, her ass fell over. Is she out? Is she out? Oh, she's still up. She's still up, chat. When a beast with dull senses nears death, they can sense the killing intent of a person. I was careless, thinking I cornered it perfectly. To think I shot the last arrow with righteousness. Shit. Are you done with showing me what a master's dignity is like? Now it's my turn. Woo! Oh, he's using the Zanpakuto, chat! He's using the Zanpakuto! He's using the Zanpakuto! Come on now! Come on now! Fire? I knew it. Using that skill was too much for my body. Vicar! Hey man, that first chapter, man, I might push it to 45. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? That was a good chapter. That was a real good chapter. I might just update this from 36 to 40, 36 to 45, man. That was one hell of an opener. The hunter who catches the largest prey receives the villagers' respect and admiration. How does it feel becoming the hunting hero? Nothing much. Slave, the issue with you is your half-assed reactions. The ox bear isn't just strong and fierce, but it's highly intelligent, so it's an honorable catch. That's the reason why we've been chosen as the main figures of this pillaging ceremony. It's different from a boar that's sluggish, scared, and poos whenever it runs away. Right, Here, this is yours, slave. What's this? What do you mean, you slave bastard? Why don't I get lots of meat? That's because your honor is worth that much. It's a tradition of the Balax. The one who contributes the most in the hunt gets the least amount of meat and gains that much honor in return. Damn it, I also want to give you lots of meat. You become more honorable with less meat. Isn't meat better than some useless honor? That bastard, seeing his sour expression, really pissed. Oh, he's really pissed, I meant. Well, he's taking the piss. In it, chat? In it, chat? Soup full of beans. Well, meat isn't what I really attained in this hunt. It's the 600 kilogram stability, which stems from Beelzebub after catching the ox bear. So he's got the flame Cerberus, the ox bear, and durable life mirror cell. What's mirror cell? Am I able to increase my weight by 600 kilograms while holding my breath? You like it so far? Thank you. Not only that, Beelzebub absorbed the ox bear, and my body recovered a lot. Hey, slave. That's not enough, right? What is that? Don't tell that ain't what I think it is, chat. Chat, don't tell me that's what I think it is, chat. Chat, don't tell me that's what I think it is, chat. Did she just get his man? Did she just get his man a glizzy soup? Look, she didn't put the shaboing boing in the soup, chat. She didn't put the shaboing boing in the soup. Ah, nah. Listen, I didn't fail so low. Like she was up there with Camus Morg. I was like, okay, she can give her some go. But this alone, you didn't dropped. You fell down. Nah, man. That's sick. Like, listen. I don't step on anybody's culture. I try not to. But I feel like there's limits for everybody. And I feel like you have to understand there's limits for everybody. And a shaboing boing glizzy soup in the name of honor? Oh, no. Somebody's getting smacked, chat. The whole tribe is getting smacked. The whole tribe. Because out of all the pieces of meat, you gave him the meat. Alright. I already got a portion of meat, a bowl of blood, and a portion of intestines. That's that. You must eat this. I must know who is eating what. Who eating what? If your eyes are bad, you eat the eyes. If your heart is weak, you eat the heart. If your legs are weak, you eat his legs. Okay, and what is that supposed to increase? Is this long thing the intestine? Does it seem like my insides are weak? Listen, I don't care how you slice it. That's a shaboing boing. Okay? It's a shaboing boing. Because why is it censored? Why is it censored, chat? Make it make sense. She's saying, oh, it's intestines. You eat it then. You eat it then. Boo, Commander. You're already looking after what's yours. Why would I give that to the slave? You're so obvious. We can see through your motives. Shut up. It's very chewy. Oh, he's eating it. He's eating it. No. He swallowed. No. Now you're able to fulfill your duty. Your duty? I think I've done my part during the hunt. What more does she want? What does she want? No. No. She lied. Does this count as being drugged, chat? Chat, does this count as being drugged? I think she drugged him. Like, she put in a soup? Like, I understand the ceremonies for honor, right? Wouldn't have made more logical sense if they honor me, they would give me their food. Because I just fought this bear. My strength is down. So why are y'all eating? Y'all didn't put it on this. Y'all wasn't in the field hunting that bear down. So why is he getting shaboing boing soup? Everybody else getting like the heart, the spleen, the meat part, like the skin part, because I think you can eat that too, right? Like that counts as meat, right, chat? So like of all the pieces of the bear that was, chopped down into the soup, she specifically picked up the bowl with the shaboing boing? With the shaboing boing? Please be for real. Please be for real. Like, if there was a moment to crash out, Vicar, now would be the time. Like, I listen, I would be... What's that one anime clip where niggas is just spazzing out for like no like freaking reason? That's a crash out worthy offense right there. What she said yesterday was true. Why are you placing the good meat here? Didn't I tell you that the village is going through a food shortage? We're offering this as a sacrifice to Madam Eight Legs. We're asking for permission to live in this dense forest. Madam Eight Legs? The horror of the dense forest where you can't survive after running into it? Seeing the Balak villagers' behavior towards the madam, I understand how reckless my actions were. It's an annoying monster. What's going on? Is there another ceremony or something? I've been in line since dawn. I'm glad I'm at the front of the line. I stayed awake the entire night. Based on the results of yesterday's pillage, there's a high possibility that I'll be able to become a commoner, right? Then I'm sure a woman from the village will become his wife, right? If he's strong enough to hunt ox bear, then he must be very strong. Oh! They're trying to run a train on him. These girls, seriously. I gave him that stew yesterday. How dare you try to take someone else's property? Then you should have used it first and leave us some. You're so stingy for keeping it all for yourself, Commander. If you feel that it's unfair, then go set up a trap and catch one yourself. We've gone out there so many times already. We went to the Empire's border and there's no one else like him. Really? There might be some in hell, no. While I'm waiting for him to recover, those cunning girls might take him away. I fed him the ox bears. See, that wasn't no intestine, chat. That wasn't no intestines. That was a shaboing boing. It was a shaboing. It was a shaboing boing, chat. It was a shaboing boing, Chad. It was a shaboing boing. I told you. Okay. Crash out worthy. It was crash out worthy. Huh? Did you see everything? No. Well, so. He's going to crash out, chat. He's going to crash out. Last night I heard that Mother called for a meeting among the elders. You'll be able to request something from Mother as the honorable hunter of the pillage. When Mother calls for you, I've already thought of what you should ask of her. What you should ask is, I greet the matriarch. You caught an ox bear, right? Thanks to you, I was able to eat good meat. I just did what I had to do. No need to be modest. You did well. It seems like you've recovered a fair bit too. How fascinating to think your recovery rate would be this quick. It's thanks to your care. I felt this before, but it's interesting. The night fox, Aquila, a genius archer who scares the people of the Empire despite having led the Balik tribe, that's less than 300. You saved Ayan too. She's as dignified as Hugo, but she's warm and soft. I should reward you. For your contributions yesterday, I will change your status. You're no longer a slave, but a part of our family. Ayan said that the elders are dissatisfied about my status change. The old man who smeared ashes on the hunter's face, the Balik shaman, a human. What are you looking at? He's Ahun's grandfather, right? Since you're now an official member of the Baliks, tell me what you want. You're part of the family, although I didn't give birth to you or raise you. But I'll accept your request. If you want a beautiful village maiden, then I'll give you my blessing to you and your partner. If you don't need a partner, then a slave is fine too. I do have one request. Tell me comfortably. Ayan, that brat, she's signaling like crazy. Did she really want him that badly? If you may. I would like to bathe in the hero's spring. What? The hero's spring? Are you aware of what you are requesting? Listen, you said you honor any request. Don't throw that out there if you're not going to honor it. Because now it sounds like you're reneging. Her daughter more 10 toes down than she is. And she got both feet on the ground. I think she has more, footwear than her daughter does. You bastard! Do you know who you're in the presence of to displaying such arrogance? Matriarch, the people who are able to bathe in the hero spring are high-ranked Balik warriors. There's no need to listen to this trash's request. That's right. Only heroes who have proved their incredible strength can enter the hero spring. How dare that bastard be ignorant of his place and ask such a question? Vicar has already proved his strength. Didn't he already prove that by catching an ox bear at the pillaging ceremony? To be asking me that, do you know what the hero spring is? I do. The hero spring is a Balik shrine where only the strongest Balik warriors are submerged in. It's also a hot spring where both internal and external injuries will recover just by bathing in it. However, Anna told me that it takes a long time for the water to accumulate, and only warriors who have made a special contribution can go in there. We can't send an outsider who just became a commoner to the shrine. However, since the child has a promising future, it's not a bad idea to send him there once to motivate him. When was the hero spring a waterhole that anyone enter? His body is in rough shape, and since we're now family, we should treat him well too. I want to agree to his request, but it's true that there isn't a good enough reason to do so. It can't be helped that the shaman and the guards are so against it. A bell? Is it war? We have a guest. There's no way there are insane bastards who will pick a fight with us, the Baliks, in this forest. Let's discuss this matter another time. Everyone, return to your duties. Is that your guess? Yeah. Who are these people? Merchants? They're a merchant that bring us things that can't be found in the forest. The Baliks anticipate and count down the days until the merchant comes. That symbol. One of the 7 merchant families. The Burgess family. For the Burgess family to come here from the imperial capital, they would have to cross either the Baskerville or Mork family's territory. How did they get here? There is no way either of those families will permit their crossing. Did they smuggle themselves in? Alright, everyone. The 5-day market has arrived. If there's anything you wish to barter, please bring it here. Welcome. I waited for the day to come. This is a glass orb that makes you have sweet dreams when placed on your bed. We have cosmetics. There are grains here too. The merchants brought food and daily necessities that are distributed throughout the empire. This is a beast leather. I can give you a bag of grains for this. They're bartering rare items that come from the dense forest for those measly things. There's no way the merchants don't know the value of those items. Are they using the Balacs who are ignorant about the current market prices? Well, this is something Balacs need to figure out themselves. Things will get annoying if someone steps in and someone recognizes me. Wait! This deal is unfair. Does it make sense for me to exchange a diamond for a corn? I'm relieved to see that there's one normal person. I should at least get 2 corns for this. Oh, she's stupid. She got finessed. She's hopeless. The barter value of a pearl clam for today's radish isn't equal. I should at least get 2 radishes. You call this a cabbage? I won't give you the other deer antler. Take 1. Ugh, I can't go against the Balac warriors. I'll give you more. Are y'all serious? Their whole tribe is getting finessed. This kind of makes up for the Shaboy morning soup, though. These stupid Balac bastards are celebrating. They don't even know the value of the items they're offering. Excuse me. Please give me 1 glass orb. I have many glass orbs. What did you bring me? A sundung beetle larva. It's rare, yummy, and nutritious. Bleh. Why would I eat this? For a stupid barbarian, she's quite pretty. She could be sold for a good price as a slave. What a shame. Hey, merchant. This trade is invalid. Vicar, what is he wearing? Oh, you know how to speak the Imperial language. There's a misunderstanding regarding what I just said about selling a Balac child as a slave. That's not what's important right now. You need to cancel all of today's unfair trades. Unfair trades? What is unfair? You're marketing these items at a price completely different from the current market price. I think he's the only one who can speak the Imperial language. You talk as if you know the retail price. This is a sacred trade that's been permitted by the Balac shaman, the proxy of the forest god. This isn't something a young boy like you should interfere in. The corn you brought is worth 100 gold each, but the diamond you received goes for about 2 million gold. If you grind an ox bear horn into a billiard ball, it would be worth 1 million. It's the same price as the goblin butt mushroom, a new medicine. This guy, how does he know the exact market prices? And this glass orb that gives you sweet dreams? If you put this next to you, you'll certainly be drugged and only dream of sweet dreams. On the surface of the glass orb, there are small holes, and drugs fall out of them. Whoa! Yo, is this a perky? Whoa! That's insane. The drug inside it is a cheap drug that harms the body upon long-term use. And I know it's illegal to use it in the Empire. But you distributed this so well. What's happening? Damn it. One guy found out. Just now. Drug, body, harm. Was that what you just said? Yeah. Don't tell me the reason why so many people's health deteriorated. I should leave this place for now. Excuse me, there seems to be a misunderstanding. You bastards. You fearlessly fooled the Balacs. No, wait, all of these items? Shit. Everyone, take your things and run. Why are you just letting them go? Merchants are known for not returning after a loss. There's no way I would. For beasts that live in large packs, injuring them and letting them go is also a hunting technique. They have the tendency to return to their pack when injured. Those Balac bastards stole our products. Everyone, get ready for battle. And they're fighting at night? That's a bad move. That's a bad move. For people who live in the forest, that's their turf. They fucked up. They messed up big time. Give me one sec, chat. Whoa. Hold on a sec, chat. Gotta make this post for the stream because I enjoy your viewership so much. Okay. They mess with the Balax. There's only one way to take care of them. It's slaughter. Sharingan activated? Oh, they mean business. Bro, even the wolf, the wolf's Sharingan has not deactivated. It's been on the entire time, bro. It's been on the entire time. We on to chapter 39, bro. I think I'm gonna keep it going to chapter 45, chat. Cause the first chapter 36 peaked. It definitely peaked. So the merchants hired some people to, like, you know, bodyguard their stuff because they were kind of scamming the Balax tribe, whatever. The Balax found out they got finessed, so now they finna go to war. Basically, that's why they all in the forest and shit. They about to go to war, chat. As expected, words don't work on those barbarians. You need to kill them and turn them all into slaves. Sir Smuggler, you must be shocked those Balax bastards looted you. They fucked him up. Ah, shit. Vaughn, you good? Yeah, I think my shoulder be fucking with me, gang. It's your first time in this forest, in this deep forest, so you don't know it very well. But defeating the Balax in combat isn't easy. It's not easy. In fact, most people will tell you to turn your ass around. You're gonna lose more fighting them than you would if you just ran away. In all honesty. If you were that scared, why did you bring us, the mercenaries? Were you going to turn the tables if you got caught? We decided to split the gross earnings in exchange for being your escorts. So if it comes to looting, can we treat everything as ours? Do as you please. Are the Balax really that special? Exploiting our time, we will ambush them, set a fire, and slaughter them. They'd be done for. And don't blow out the match. I need to use it too. It's a rule that only 2 people can use the match. Haven't you heard on the battlefield, 3 people aren't allowed to share one match? I don't believe in such superstitions. Oh, shit. The barbarians I caught and sold as slaves back then. Oh. He took out they generals. Is the Balax extinguish your cigarettes? I won't allow any of you to hit them anywhere else but their heads. Let's show them how scary the Balax are. Oh, they are sniping. They are sniping their asses, bruh. And he just watched like, oh yeah, I ain't trying to get in the middle of this. That's y'all shit for sure. From just the light of the cigarettes, can all these Balax warriors shoot their arrows accurately? Hey, slave, we finished preparing what you asked for. I'm a commoner now, so I'm not a slave. You're being timid for fussing over that. Meg, just gather up, block the arrows with their shields, or use this. Prepare to counterattack. What's this? Is it ammunition? Like bombs? No way. What is that? Oh, that's oil. Oh, they fucked up. Fire! The Balak started a fire. They tie ropes to the arrows and launch oil barrels. Were these bastards that intelligent? Oh, that's Vicar. You're that meddlesome Balak bastard. You'll regret it if you kill me. This is the exploration permit I received from the Underdog City. It's the official seal from the newly appointed Deputy Council. If you kill me, the Baskerville family will come for you. Is the Deputy Council you're referring to named Vicar? That's right, that infamous Vicar. How strange. I don't remember permitting that. Huh? Your skin looks different from before. No way. You're really Those who forged the Baskerville seal are to be executed. Slave, time's up. We need to run away. I'm not a slave. Huh? They stopped shooting. The Balaks are retreating. The fact that they attacked us with that fire means they're not confident. Chase after them right now. Those barbaric bastards, if I catch them, I'm going to butcher them. Oh, they ain't butchering shit. It's a monster! To calculate the madam's appearance and think of using fire as a tactic, you become a great Balak now. That's how I feel every time I see you. But that's a disaster, right? I'll permit you to enter the Hero Spring. Hey, another contributing got him into the spring. He's just trying to chill in the bathhouse, bro. This is gonna be another Zenkai boost, fam. Resolving the food shortage issue by catching an ox bear. Concluding the previous battle without any casualties by using oil barrels. And discovering that the cause of the infection that was bothering the Balak warriors was caused by cheap drugs. I don't doubt that you're a brave warrior. And tonight is the full moon, so Ian, take Vicar to the Hero Spring. Yes, mother. Serves him right, huh? Look at a human, not saying a word. A human said that the reason why the warriors were unwell was because they were cursed. Due to your actions, a human's words hold no weight now. This is a sacred trait that's been permitted by the Balak shaman, the proxy of the forest god. A curse, huh? Phew. My man has taken a step closer to purity. I can feel my broken bones and muscles start to heal. That old shaman didn't cause a fuss without a reason. With such efficacy, he will want to come here himself. Although it's not as effective as the river stings at Baskerville, it's better because there is no age limit. Besides that, wouldn't its efficacy be halved if you get in too? I'm certain the matriarch mentioned only I can go in. Is that important? Real Balaks don't fuss over minute things like that. Thanks Sir Adonai for finding this hot spring. Adonai? He's the only person who can fight against the madam that lies deep within the forest. He's the best warrior among our legends. Since you're now a dignified Balak, make sure you respect him. If he really fought against that monster head to head, then he's to be respected. It's true. Gosh, it's hard to communicate with outsiders. He's a commoner now and has a good reputation within the village. When he recovers with the Hero Spring and can become the man he should be, he's not that bad of a husband. Today, I'm going to make Vicar mine. Yo, she's adamant about pulling Vicar, bro. She's super adamant. It's not gonna happen. Vicar's gonna shut that shit down. I promise you. Right now, chat, I know as much as y'all know What's going on? I'm at the same point y'all are at. Okay, let me see, because I think I read up to like chapter 27. So ever since 27, we're at the same pace now. As much as I kind of want to read ahead, I've been holding myself back for Manga Mondays. To be honest, I knew that those merchants were taking excess amount of profits. I had a vague idea, so it's good that we use this chance to get back at them. If you didn't do it, I would've. I see. Don't laugh. I genuinely knew. That diamonds are more expensive than corn in the Empire. How much more expensive are they? 20 corn? 30? Wrong. The number of corn you can get with one diamond. What? Can you buy that many? Ah, slave. I knew that. Logic within the Empire is strange. Where would you use that stone? That doesn't matter. My name, or slave, between the two, which do you want to call me by? I don't like keeping things ambiguous. Which do you want to call you by, huh? Oh, you don't like ambiguity, right? Then I'll make things clear. I don't want to call you slave or vicar. What I want to call you is... Wow, Commander, Brother Vicar, how did you guys get here? Commander, let's play together. If it's neither my name nor slave, then how does she want to treat me, that brat? You rascals. If you guys enter the spring, its efficacy will be reduced by half. Didn't someone say that a true Balik wouldn't be stingy regarding such things? That's right, you're stingy, Commander. It's the matriarch's command. Due to the drug side effects brought upon by the merchants, she sold the sick children to go into the hero spring. Mother, don't tell me she wanted to make a fool out of me. Thanks for helping my younger sister. Thank you. And I'm sorry for misunderstanding you this whole time. Yeah. We're apologizing here, and that's all you have to say? Like, what else do you want from him, bro? He said he was sorry. Vicar saved your family. Like, just be chill, bro. Like, that's all you gotta do. Hun, you have too much anger in you. Gosh. Well, there's still a lot of time. Vicar, cheers to you for becoming an official Balik member. About 2 years later, he's still in the village for 2 whole years? You're more of a crybaby than I thought. Hun. Vicar Van Baskerville, 17 years old. Let me know if I'm reading too fast, and I'll slow down for y'all. One more time. Our sparring ends here today. Vicar, are you running away? A stroll. That annoying bastard. He became more monstrous after his body recovered. I also heard that his marksmanship is on par with Commander Iron recently. But still, how can you compare him to Commander Iron? I can hit a Hun's nose and make it bleed too. I didn't get hit. What? His fist, it didn't hit me. It just stopped in front of my face. Then, don't tell me. He made your nose bleed from the wind's pressure caused by his fist? I could do it perfectly. 6 technique. I can perfectly bear the 6th fang. Although there's still a long way to go before achieving the 10th technique, getting to the 6th technique at 17 is formidable growth. I also have 6 mana circles. With this, I could be a high-rank graduator, including the River Sing's Blessing, the demonic sword Beelzebub, the usage of the marksman, and assassination techniques I learned from the Baliks. I can go up against the highest rank graduator. It's already been 2 years since I've set deep into the forest. Am I bidding goodbye to the Balax once I'm done preparing? It's attracts the deep forest snakes, Mushushu. It's a large and ancient one. I see. If we catch this, food is settled for the village for at least 4 days. I see. Ian, are you thinking about something else while we're hunting? I'm not. Alright, another hunting group asked me to ask you something. She's hiding something. The hunting group brought a dagger from an imperialist who trespassed the deep forest. Do you know anything about this emblem? I do. It's a famous emblem. An extremely famous clan, Leviathan. A significant clan and is part of the 7 imperial clans along with the Baskerville clan, the Iron-Blooded Sword clan. We thought it might have been someone's dagger from the mercenary group we massacred 2 years ago, but thankfully, it wasn't. One thing that's bugging me is that in various places around the headwaters, they poured a red liquid from a glass bottle and retreated. The hunting group caught someone, but they ingested a hidden poison in their mouth and died. The only thing that was left behind was that dagger. And I have something I want to ask. Don't you want to return to your hometown, Vicar? Why are you asking me so suddenly like that? With that weird expression, too. I don't like secrets or lies. So tell me. To be honest, there was another imperialist who came to the deep forest. I think you were their goal. That girl came to the deep forest. His fiance coming back for him. She know he alive. Or she gonna burn it to the down and find out if he dead or not. I'm Team Morgus. I don't care too much for Ian. She too wild for me. To be honest, there was another imperialist who came to the deep forest. I think you were their goal. Whoa. That girl came to the deep forest? To be honest, 2 years ago, when you fought the madam up until now, that girl, together with a search party, came to investigate the deep forest. I think she was looking for traces of you. Will you go with her? Will he hate me because I hid it up until now? What will I do if he says that he'll go with her? Should I stop him from using by using the tribe's rules? Would that even work? I won't go back. Really? Yeah. Vicar isn't leaving. I thought the Empire knew I was alive, but it seems like they don't. I need to return once I'm able to perfectly hide my power from Hugo without being noticed. Is the woman Ian is referring to Camus Morgue? Has she not yet forgotten that I saved her? Or is it part of a diplomatic event? Seeing how the Baskerville clan gave permission for the Morgue search party to enter the deep forest means that their alliance is still strong. The two families form a bond through my death. I should go investigate what's happening outside the deep forest soon. Yo, is that Relicanth? That looks like Relicanth, actually. The design is very similar. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Chat, like that's Relicanth. That's the same. I want to find like a closer 3D. Like it's Relicanth, chat. That's Relicanth. Okay. Whoa. Pokemon are canon in this universe. Not all of them. A few. But they're canon. I'm calling, Chap. Who fished this up? Ain't no way it just landed like this. A lungfish? Seeing as how it jumped out of the river, it seems like the rainy season will come soon. Did they just fall out of the sky because of the rain? Wait. What's that? Looking at the clothing, is it a Lakoko bastard? Since he stabbed it with an arrow and there are traces of resistance, it seems like he was quite surprised after being eaten. A lungfish is a stupid beast that eats dead things, but this is a little strange. He might have been very weakened to the point where the lungfish thought it was a corpse. Why would such a weak person be hunting? What if their tribe situation is that bad? Something must have happened within the deep forest. It's not a bad idea to investigate. This is... Are all the Lakoko warriors dead? Signs of vomiting and diarrhea, along with red spots. Don't tell me. Vicar, look, over there. It's way past the time to eat, but there are no signs of fire towards the Lakoko village. How strange. There are no signs of life here. It's been a while since this place has been looked after, judging by the number of weeds. Did the Lakoko tribe move somewhere else? Vicar, there's a corpse. There's also one over here. The corpse in the village and the red spots. Come to think of it, before I regressed, there was an epidemic that spread throughout the deep forest around this time. It was called the Red Death. It was a first-class infectious disease that killed almost all the barbarians and species alike. Red spots appeared all over one's body, along with vomiting and diarrhea, and due to lethargy and pain, they become crippled and die slowly. The infection spread so unusually quickly, that it spread past the Empire's border. We need to leave this place quickly. This is a curse. This is God's curse. Don't worry, it's an infectious disease. What? That's even more serious. Calm down, it's not that contagious, so it's really not a curse. If you're that scared, go back first. And what if you die because you got cursed? Then I die. Who said you can go ahead and die? Me, obviously. From the number of corpses, it seemed like the whole Lakoko tribe wasn't annihilated. They probably moved somewhere else, leaving the dead and sick here. I'm going to take some of the usual things in their barracks, so you go first and rest somewhere. Gosh, she really isn't sensitive at all. What is it, Ian? It's the curse. What is she pointing at? Here's a cursed child. We need to run away, Vicar. If you go ahead first, I'll follow right after. My leg got cramps. Is she faking it? Judging from the child's appearance, she's not from the Lakoko tribe. She's about 5 years old, too. She was mourning someone's death. Who are you? Lakoko. Slave. Kitchen maid. So you were a slave of the Lakoko tribe? What's your name? Pomeranian. An imperial name. Is she an imperial child who was captured by the Lakokos? La Baskerville. What did you just say? Pomeranian. La Baskerville. There are 3 middle names within the Baskerville clan. This is what I was talking about like way earlier in the chapters chat. It's 3 clans. Van is of the lesser clan, I believe. Van is given to those from the extended lineage, is what I was referring to, right? Lay is given to the males from the direct lineage, okay. The middle name given to the females from the direct lineage, but isn't frequently seen as most Baskervilles are males, is La. Okay, so Lay is the males, La is the females, Vance is the extended families. A middle name of La. There shouldn't be a lot of people who bear that middle name in the family. Vicar, look at that. Isn't that a symbol of your clan? Excuse me. No way. Hugo Le Baskerville? Why is he here? Who are they? Who are they to you? She's so going to reply if you ask her like that. Try asking while smiling. He's shocked, so he can't control his emotions well. She has done nothing wrong. These people in the photo, who are they to you? Slave, you could smile like that? Mommy, grandma, grandpa, wait. Then what Butler Barriers said might have been true. What? You may not believe it, but the patriarch was a sweet family man. That patriarch? I don't think many people would believe that. The patriarch really treasured and loved his first wife, Roxana. Although Miss Roxana passed away from an illness, that was not the reason why the patriarch had changed. The reason was that the only child of the bloodline that was conceived by the patriarch and Roxana, Miss Penelope, was kidnapped by the barbarians. The patriarch was desperate to find her. Because of that, he volunteered to move to the borders, and the Baskerville clan that lived in the capital moved to the Crimson Mountain, the hideout of the barbarians. However, no matter how many hounds he sent, there were no news of Penelope. After some time had passed with no news of Miss Penelope's well-being, the patriarch ended up. Oh, he's furious. After that incident, Hugo loathed the barbarians like a madman. He became a cold killer machine who pursued the life of masculine monsters and barbarians. I just brushed it off because I thought it was impossible, but that proof that she's alive is here. Penelope, the daughter of the only woman whom Hugo loved, Roxana, and Penelope's daughter, Pomeranian. If my speculation is correct, she's Hugo's direct granddaughter. Hugo, who loathes the barbarians and uses his children as tools. I wonder what expression he'll make when he sees his granddaughter, half barbarian. It seems like you haven't been treated well by the Lococo tribe. Come with me. Mommy, hair, eyes, same. Yeah, all the Baskerville hounds look similar, and it seems like I'm your uncle. Uncle? Pomeranian. If you end up seeing someone with red eyes, you must follow them. Mommy. Uncle, I want to come with you. That was the moment when the two stragglers of the Ironblood Sword clan had crossed paths. Uncle, where are you going? I need to go. Uncle has a meeting to attend to. The matriarch has called for me. Uncle, let's go together. Is she scared of being alone? It's that great that she's opened up, but looking after a child is harder than I thought. There's nothing I can do. I can't raise her in the Balix village. I need to raise her somewhere Hugo's eyes can't reach, and a place where the Empire civilization grazes. I should ask Chihuahua for a favor. I should also leave the force and stop by at the city later. So there's an infectious disease going around? That's bad, since the rainy season is approaching. If the disease is still present during the rainy season, the damage done would be even more lethal. Matriarch, that's not a disease, but a curse. Lifting the curse would solve it. So we need to perform a large ritual. It can't be a curse. We need to leave the village and relocate immediately. How could we abandon the sacred place where the ashes of our ancestors rest? Relocating is out of the question. This is the Balix land, and it is where we've lived for 200 years. And what if the disease spreads over and kills the children? What will make of our future? While trying to look after our ancestors' graves, our future generation will disappear. Curse. It's definitely a curse. It can happen even when you eat a mushroom, a strange mushroom. The ancestors are enraged because we've been neglecting their graves. It's definitely a bug that's spreading the disease. Matriarch, please choose. The Red Death. The infectious Red Death is comparable to the Black Death that had spread throughout the Empire. The formidable disease was rampant and had spread to the Empire's borders. The reason why the Empire was safe was due to the Caymans from the Moor clan. She had casted a firewall to stop the spread of the disease. It was also thanks to Dolores that dispatched Saints from Quae Vadis. With the help of her powerful divine power, they purified the disease. However, that treatment method was only restricted to the Empire. Most barbarians who lived in the Crimson Mountain would die. That was favorable for the Baskerville clan. Since the barbarians who played an important part of the forest's ecosystem disappeared, a monster wave occurred due to the influx of low-rank monsters. This resulted in an exponential increase in the numbers of casualties among civilians. The Baskerville clan, who protected the borders, received support from the Empire and started to subjugate the monsters. In the end, they were successful in protecting the border, and it became an opportunity for Hugo to further establish his political position. I know of a way to stop the Red Death. I refuse to witness that, Hugo. Okay. Oh, it really contracted Red Death. All of the goblins that we shoved into the infected water contracted Red Death, Vicar. It's just as you said. Does Red Death really transmit through water? Yeah, the infected water is the biggest cause of the infection. But once you boil the water, there shouldn't be any problem. So boiled water is fine, right? It died immediately. Put it in cold water. Ah, right. It's true, even after some time passed, the goblins didn't contract Red Death. We found a way to conquer Red Death. The water is the answer. So you're saying that if we drink boiled water, we can prevent the infection? Good job. Thanks to you, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sincerely, I am grateful. We can't let our guards down yet. It cannot enter our eyes or any mucous membranes. It can transmute through the respiratory system, so be careful when the fog is present at dawn. Didn't someone say it was a curse? So the solution to Red Death is to avoid water. It'll be the rainy season soon, so how will we be able to avoid water? That's true. When the rain comes, there will be an overflow of water from the river, and the air will become humid. There will be limitations to the methods of how we boil water and wash up as we go according to the preventative measures. That's why we need to relocate the village. What? Didn't I say that we can't leave the place where the ancestors lie? Are you ignoring the words of the Council of Elders? There is a method such that we don't have to move from the Ballot territory. The rainy season approached Crimson Mountain. The river flooded and what was once flatlands became vast torrents with swampy terrain. Within the deep I'm getting my words so twisted up. Within the deep forest, the torrential rain was something that even the elderly had never witnessed before. And that's how everything within the deep forest became flooded. Except for the Balak village. Pull harder and tie it harder. Raise the fence. Stabilize it so it doesn't fall. Even with this much rain, the village didn't get flooded. This is all thanks to him. Vicar, thanks to you, the village didn't get flooded. Thanks. It was great that we listened to you. It was a good thing that there are many tall trees within the Ballot territory. We'll be able to endure the rainy season. Uncle, I want to be with you. What is that? Hey, it's dangerous. What is that? Oh, shit. Get lost. You damned catfish. Is that the Mushushu? That one's known to be the king for dozens of years around this area. We call it Ka. To destroy the home we struggle to build. I'm going to fix that habit of yours. Six lurking ambush. Did he kill it? Phew. Vicar chased Kyle away. Just how many times has he saved us? Vicar, you are the Balak's hero. Tisk. I don't think they can really challenge him, because, like, what are you going to do? You can't sneak up on him. He even took out an ox bear. He challenged that Leviathan looking catfish. Like, there's not much you can do to Vicar. Like, I feel like your only real attempt is to poison him, but I don't even know if poison will work on Vicar. And if you do that, then you just effed up, because that's like your only out. I'd say just let him rock, to be honest. I don't remember inviting you to my house. I can't just walk past a place where I can smell something yummy. I didn't prepare your share. Whatever belongs to the slave belongs to the master. What's yours is mine. How many times have I told you that I'm not a slave? I told you that not yeah. I told you to not pay attention to that fine print. It feels like Unc and I are a married couple. Why, is that so? You're so cute. When did they become so close? What's your reason for coming here? Hun. Vicar? I came here because I thought it might be possible if it were you. You saved the village multiple times after all. Please, Vicar. Please. Oh, shit. Please, save my little sister. His sister might die. I'm just being honest. What chapter do we have? 44? Alright. When did it start? Since yesterday. I think she entered the swamp when we were gathering wood for the construction. Oh, it's a kind child who always helps people. Vicar, do you know what to do? Going around not listening to her grandpa serves her right. What goes around comes around, and this is what happens when you listen to the words of that imperial spy bastard. Grandfather, that's too much. Shut up. Useless bastard, you're the same as your parents. I've mentioned this repeatedly. This is a curse from God. The answer to this is to carry out an ancestral right. Don't dirty the Balak's name by succumbing to the imperialists. Since things have come to this, the matriarch will surely permit it. That old man. If we're referring to treatment, there is one. Sanitize the furniture that Ahal uses with boiling water. Then burn charcoal on the bonfire to chase out all the bugs and bats that are around the house. We need to create an environment for Ahal to combat this disease in order for us to buy some time. Can you do that? Yes. Vicar, can you really save Ahal? Yeah. But to do that, I'll need your help. Me? I'll do anything. Bring me out of the deep forest. Then I'll be able to get the medicine for the infection. Don't say such things. Even though you're acknowledged as a member of the Balaks, there's a condition for going out into a foreign land. There's no way my principal mother would allow that. Yeah, the principal matriarch would most likely give up on Ahal. If the people here could keep it a secret, I could sneak out and return without anyone knowing that I left. Will you let me go, Ayen? Aye. Why are you following me? Didn't you let me go? Let's go together. You'll get in my way. Then tell me where you're going. No. Then why are you taking Pomeranian? When a sword came out of your arm, and when you knew about Red Death, I didn't ask. I knew from the first time we met that I would always give in to you. Unfortunately, you won't be returning to your party. You're going to be my slave. The fact that I couldn't ask you anything is that it doesn't... Wait, and it seems like you don't have a problem with moving light objects, so you just need to assist me. I've had these types of injuries a lot. So these are flashbacks of their, blissful time together, so to speak. You'll disappear once you tell me the answer. And just answer one thing. You'll come back, right? I will. You better keep your promise. It's getting dark already. No matter how much paperwork I've done, the numbers don't decrease. It was nice back then. When the deputy counsel was here, the work was tiring but fun. I still don't believe it, to think the deputy counsel is dead. I miss him. Did you call me? How were you Secretary General Chihuahua? Yo, I really want to continue because I think it's getting good. Tomorrow, I think I might do another manga night tomorrow. This was rare because, yeah. So, stay tuned. Because tomorrow I'll be home. So, we'll see. So, you confronted a monster from the deep forest. You received a critical injury, and you were with the barbarians? Yeah. Anyways, so you're saying you're not a ghost. So that's why you were shocked for so long. You're still the same, General Secretary Chihuahua. I'm so glad you're alive. But who's the child that resembles you? Is she perhaps your and a barbarian's child? Our bloodline is the same, so we look the same. But it's not what you're thinking. So they're from the same bloodline, but it's not what I'm thinking about. Now I'm even more curious. Can you look after this child while I'm gone? Her name is Pomeranian. Since it comes to this, it'll be good for you to go through basic education with her. It's been a while since I've gotten an order from you. Please, leave it to me. But isn't it difficult for you to take on the work for Underdog City by yourself, Secretary General? If you need any help, go find Cindy Wendy Sin Messi Madunaro. Isn't Cindy Wendy the criminal you released 2 years ago during the plea deal? But how do I find her? Do you remember the time I was in the office and gave that billion to that... 10 billion? Whoa, 10 billion? Yes. You gave that to Judy, who sold flowers. No one's supporting her, so approaching her will be easy. She should have went with that child. If Cindy Wendy doesn't cooperate, you can tell her that I'm alive. She's indebted to me, so she'll help. Okay, I understand. But Deputy Counsel, when will you be returning? I'll come back after I finish what I need to do. I have a promise to fulfill too. Treating a hose where death can be done quickly, with a single drop of holy water from the clan. Then it's decided what I need to do. I'm going to the religious and holy Kwa Badas clan. We will carry out a quick inspection. You're Sergeant Joseph, the one who manages the oil shop on the first floor. What have you brought with you? It's oil. It's written on my import permit. Could I check what's inside? Gosh, I come here really often, so is there even a need to check it? The higher-ups takes important informalities. Which one should I open? This one looks good. That one out of all. He's black? Whoa. I'm actually surprised. It's fine. You can pass. Phew. We welcome you to Saint Mecca. You can come out now. Yo. Since I fulfilled my promise of getting you inside Saint Mecca, I can go now, right? Wait. It's the ox bear canine that I promised. Thank you. To think that he was submerged inside oil for over 2 hours. He's not human, is he? Phew. It's my first time being submerged for so long, since the river stinks where I was submerged even for 7 minutes. Anyway, I successfully infiltrated the Quo Vadis territory. Saint Mecca. The Quo Vadis clan's central city has a population of 160,000 people. Because of the church, sexual desires and greed are heavily restricted. Even if gold is on the floor, they walk past it. Since the citizens are consciously aware of order and public peace, they strictly abide by the rules. Come to think of it, when the clock tower bell rings, they do this weird thing where they stop walking and pray. How can they live when it's so suffocating? The red death's infectious bacteria is carried in a host's blood, sweat, and tears. It's a highly infectious plague, so people get infected immediately pouring this into the well. Although it's an extreme method, the situation is very urgent and every minute and second is precious. It's religious and holy territory, so they'll be rescued before a casualty even comes. Hey, who are you? There's a suspicious person by the well. Suspicious person by the well. Let's just go. He looks dangerous. Children, listen carefully. This well is cursed. Those who drink the water from this well will not be spared by death. Heed my words well. A ghost put a curse on the well. I'm never going to drink from it. With this, the children won't drink from the well. A dagger left by the Leviathan clan, a clan famous for its deadly poisons. Judging from the situation, the ones who spread the Red Death in the deep forest were none other than the Leviathan clan. Since the religious Holy Clan and the Deadly Poison Clan haven't had a good relationship since long before, a huge fight will probably break out with this. And that's it for my preparations. Now it's almost time for the holy water pours. So, shall I go see the Saintess Dolores? Alright, chat. That is it. We will be back with chapter 46 tomorrow. I'll give y'all a bonus 5 chapters because I want to keep the numbers even. So I hope y'all like reading the story with me. I think I tried to pace myself a bit more, but I was really getting to the story. But we're halfway done with season 1 of Revenge of the Iron-Blooded Sword Hound. If you didn't get a chance to watch this stream live on Twitch, you're probably going to watch it now on YouTube. So I'll probably be uploading this sometime tomorrow, so that way you guys can get caught up with all these chapters. So thank you for tuning in. I've been Josie, and I'm out of here.